Now we are studying chapter 3 of Classics Geography NCERT, Motions of the Earth. Earth has two types of motions, namely rotation and revolution. Rotation is the movement of the Earth on its axis, and this movement is from west to east direction. And this axis is the imaginary line that passes through North Pole, Earth center and the South Pole. It takes approximately 24 hours to complete one rotation. And days and nights occur due to the rotation of the Earth. The part of the Earth which faces the Sun experiences the daytime, whereas the part away from the Sun gets no sunlight and hence the night. And the circle that divides the day from the night on the globe is called circle of illumination. And Earth rotates on a tilted axis. And this is the plane of the Earth's orbit. This makes an angle of 66.5 degrees with the orbital plane of the Earth, and this Earth's axis makes an angle of 23.5 degrees with the normal. This is the vertical line from the Earth's orbital plane. Now we are studying about revolution. Not only the Earth spins on its axis, it also orbits or revolves around the Sun in an elliptical orbit. This movement is called revolution. So the Earth is moving around the Sun in an elliptical orbit. Throughout its orbit, Earth is inclined in the same direction, that is on a tilted axis. So it takes 365 1/4 days, 1 year, for the Earth to complete one revolution around the Sun. So normally February is of 28 days, but 6 surplus hours saved every year are added to make one day over the span of 4 years. Thus, every fourth year, February is of 29 days instead of 28 days. So, such a year with 366 days is called a leap year. So, every fourth year is called a leap year. And seasons change. This is due to change in the position of the Earth around the Sun. So, days and nights, it is due to rotation. And seasons change, it is due to revolution. Now we are studying about summer solstice. On 21st June, northern hemisphere is tilted towards the Sun, and the sun rays fall directly over the Tropic of Cancer. As a result, these areas receive more heat. Since the largest portion of the northern hemisphere is getting light from the Sun, it is summer in the regions north of the equator. So the longest day and shortest night all across the northern hemisphere occur on 21st June. At this time in southern hemisphere, all the conditions are reversed. It is winter season there. So in southern hemisphere, the nights are longer than the days. This position of the Earth is called summer solstice. For southern hemisphere, 21st June is winter solstice. But we are considering northern hemisphere here. During summer solstice, whole of the Arctic region falls within the zone of illumination all day long. Now we are studying about winter solstice. On 22nd December, Tropic of Capricorn receives direct rays of the Sun. So, it is summer in southern hemisphere with longer days and shorter nights, and reverse happens in northern hemisphere. So, the northern hemisphere has longest night and shortest day, and this occurs on 22nd December. This position of the Earth is called winter solstice. For southern hemisphere, 22nd December is summer solstice. So what is the equinox? Earth's axis is tilted at an angle of 23.5 degrees relative to the plane of the orbit around the Sun. So this makes an angle of 23.5 degrees relative to the plane of the orbit around the Sun. On 21st March and 23rd September, direct rays of the Sun fall on the equator. At this position, neither of the poles is tilted towards the Sun, so the whole Earth experiences equal days and equal night. Now, on 23rd September, On 23rd September, it is autumn season in the northern hemisphere and spring season in the southern hemisphere. So autumn in north and spring in southern hemisphere. And on 21st March, it is spring in northern hemisphere and autumn in southern hemisphere. So if we consider northern hemisphere, on June it is summer solstice. On September, autumn season is present in northern hemisphere, and on December it is winter solstice, and on March it is spring in northern hemisphere. Thank you.